After his TKO loss to Dustin Poirier at UFC 257, Conor McGregor has been medically suspended for 6 months due to the damage he took to his leg. He'll be able to get the go-ahead sooner if his x-ray is cleared by a doctor. Dustin Poirier, on the other hand, has been given a 7-day medical suspension. Khabib Nurmagomedov recently revealed that now he has become a free agent and is ready to accept offers. He posted this on his Instagram with the caption, "Preparing for my football debut, I'm a free agent and ready to accept offers." A 5-round middleweight bout between Robert Whittaker vs Paul Costa has been targeted for a UFC card on the 17th of April. Robert Whittaker is coming off a unanimous decision win over Jared Cannonier, and Paul Costa is coming off a TKO loss to Israel Adesanya.
Everyone in Abu Dhabi, thank you guys for the support. It feels great to come back here to this beautiful place and get a W.
What's up, boys and girls? UFC lightweight Michael Chandler here. Just want to give a huge shout out to all the fans in Abu Dhabi. I thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll see you at the top.
In the books. Definitely did not want to do them sprints. Monday calls, baby. Answer.
All right, trifecta show's over. Hanging at the airport. There's DC Cormier right there. The man. Justin Poirier right over there. JJ, everybody having a good time. Yeah, baby. There he is. Jon Anik. Paul Felder. Wow, that's it, baby. Getting ready to roar in the octagon for this man right here.
He's changing his nickname. He's changing his nickname.
All right, we're on our way home. UFC Road Warriors saying sayonara. See you next show. All right, just landed in Vegas. My man Carlos driving me home. Straight home, baby. 4 hours, back in LA. Look at the ocean, smell it, appreciate it, go home, and get back to the normal way of life, the crazy way of life. 2 weeks before I get back in the octagon. I hope you all enjoyed this weekend. I had a great couple weeks. Fight Island was awesome. Trifecta shows. What an accomplishment by everybody involved. All the fighters putting it all on the line. And now, it's back to reality. Cheers, everybody. Happy Monday.
Jon Anik on his Instagram gives his thoughts on Conor McGregor's loss to Dustin Poirier.
All right, all packed up, which means I'm going to see my children soon, which is very damn exciting. But what a night, UFC 257. We're leaving Fight Island. It's been 17 days on the road. I'm fried, but I can't sleep, really. I got my brain just spinning. So I'll try to keep the language clean. But, you know, I did have a couple of what of it. Dustin Poirier, I mean, that's where we begin, of course. What else can you say? I watched the fight back. I mean, really investing, obviously, in that kick, Southpaw versus Southpaw. Conor McGregor mentioned at the post-fight press conference that it's a little bit of a different sequence when it's Orthodox versus Southpaw. But I think the McGregor camp will look long and hard at this and try to figure out what they can do, either stance-wise or otherwise, to try to figure out a way to not have that affect him in such a way in the future. But Poirier just fought a brilliant fight. He did get touched, you know, that shoulder to the nose, you know, could have really busted him open and changed the complexion of the fight. I think there was a left hand as well in there from Conor that Dustin acknowledged to have hurt him. But he fought a great fight and a great game plan. And if you go back and watch the final minute of round one and the first minute of round two, I mean, just landing clean on that muscle in that leg of Conor McGregor, who said at the post-fight press conference he felt like he had a football in his suit. Swelling traveled up to his hip. So that weapon's a killer, and Poirier obviously experienced that in the UFC. Jim Miller got him pretty good, and it's not something you want to get kicked with. Paul Felder kicked me in the calf several months ago at like 40%, and I'm no fighter, but man, nothing good about it. So that was certainly a big part of the narrative, but biggest win of Dustin Poirier's career. I understand that he didn't get a shiny new belt, which he should have gotten, by the way, tonight. I mean, that was a title fight as far as I'm concerned, with Khabib sort of idling and probably stepping away. But what Dustin Poirier did tonight is the biggest win of his career. It's his signature win, and he wouldn't commit to that language at the post-fight press conference, but no one has finished Conor McGregor like that. So congratulations to Dustin Poirier. Couldn't happen to a better dude and a better family. And for Conor McGregor, buckets of respect to that man for sticking around to talk to me in the octagon, for going to the post-fight press conference and giving those people 35 or 40 minutes. I mean, handled the loss like the champion that he is, and this is really disappointing for him. There is no sugarcoating that, but as I said off the top of the pay-per-view, yeah, he'll cash the check. But he's back for his mixed martial arts legacy. You know, he is going to go on to live the life of a martial artist, and he wants to compete. And I think he deserves credit for that. And if people want to brush that off, then so be it, you know. But he came here, you know, media-wise, continues to just do everything that is asked of him and then some, and give all sorts of different people his time. And the demands are steep, you know, and he answers every bell. He makes the weight, championship weight, and I just wanted to acknowledge him because he just put in the time this week. He put in the time in training camp at Portugal. It didn't go his way, and the 1-1 in the series seems like a trilogy is inevitable. I don't know if it'll be next, but seems like both men seem to have a healthy appetite for that, and I'll just close in saying I can't recommend the post-fight press conference anymore. If you think Michael Chandler was good in the octagon, just listen to that master speak at the post-fight press conference. But what a debut for an incredible human being and fighter. So happy for Iron Michael Chandler. And I'm slurring my speech, so I'm going to get on out of here. But UFC 257's in the can. We're going to bury it quickly. And can't wait to hug a kid on Tuesday. Let's go.
Belal Muhammad gives his thoughts on Ottman Azaitar getting cut from the UFC.
Thoughts on Ottman. Man, honestly, Ottman is one of the nicest guys I've ever met in my life. I fought with him on this card in Abu Dhabi, literally the nicest guy in the world. I do not think that he did anything like to try to be a sneak or anything stupid like that. I think that his niceness probably just took advantage of him. He's one of those people that has a lot of people whenever he goes anywhere that want to see him, want to be with him, and I think it was just one of those where he underestimated how strict with the policy was going to be. Maybe it was just one of those, he needed to see a friend, or a friend wanted to see him, and like I said, he's like the nicest guy in the world. Maybe he's like, oh, okay, maybe we could try it, this or that. Like, I don't think there was anything malicious about it. I don't think he was trying to cheat. I don't think he was trying to do anything stupid. I just think that, like, he's so innocent when you talk to him, so nice, that I think it was just a mental lapse, and he didn't think it would be this serious. He didn't think it was going to be that strict. But like I said, I mean, the UFC in that bubble right now, like with COVID, like you can't take any chances. If a fighter like Conor or somebody caught COVID from a guy that snuck in, like obviously it's going to be a big deal. It's going to be huge. The whole pay-per-view could get ruined because of it. So I'm just hoping that Dana overreacted a little bit. Maybe he lets him come back. I really hope he lets him come back, because obviously the guy's a beast. He's a monster. He's won 2 fights by a huge knockout. But like I said, I just think it was one of those mental lapse of judgment. Didn't understand how significant the situation is with COVID, and how strict the people in Abu Dhabi are taking it, because that bubble, people are telling me that they're going through all means to not to let anything come through it.